that's some deep snow there. Well, good afternoon from Upper Michigan. They have not gotten any plows in here yet at all. We've got at least 4 or 5 inches down. Snowstorm Maya. Anyhow, we are in East Kingsford right now. Kind of giving you a little share of what the snow is like. I'm going to take a left here, go back over to Writing Avenue, and I think we'll go over to Carpenter, which is also M95, and we'll head north through Kingsford and into Iron Mountain, kind of check out US 2, take a drive over to Lake Antoine and around that area, back over to Quinnesec, and yeah, then I got a veteran local guy here. I've adopted him. His name is Ray, and he's homebound. He does not get out at all. So no cars coming, no cars coming, no cars coming. All right. As you see, pretty slippery. I don't know if you could hear that, but a lot of people are at work today. School is canceled all over the area. Our boys had a snow day today. They will be making this up at the end of the year. They have maxed out their snow days. And yeah. Anyway, I didn't have nothing better to do. Got my 3 Facebook pages back today. Finally, they're back. I love Upper Michigan. Just Snowmobiles, and well, my other one, they changed the name on me to J Ass at News Video and More, or something like that. It's on Facebook. It's if you click on the link down below of this video on my Facebook, you will see what they did to it. But I'm waiting on a name change. Kind of glancing at the comments. I'm trying not to read them. The phone is on a mount on my dash. I'm hands-free for all those naysayers out there. We at least got, you know, I was going to say 4, but I'm going to say probably 5. Look at that big snowplow. I have to move over a little bit for that guy. I'm going to say about 5. You know, 4 days ago, they were talking about the storm, and they were saying like 16 to 20 inches of snow. And a lot of people were like, oh, God, no, you better be lying about that. The only thing that sucks about the snowbanks is you got to go way past the stop signs or the crosswalks because you cannot see over these snowbanks. Anyway, we are on now M95, heading north. Wisconsin is just a mile behind me, not even, maybe a half a mile. They got the heater on full, but the van's been running a good hour now. I've had to let it run. Probably gonna have to put more gas in there, but well, in order to take this live stream drive with you today, I had to, because the windows just are so hard to keep the snow and ice off of. Taking my time, doing about 25 miles an hour. No need to speed. You guys can chatter up there. I see somebody's from New York. Yeah, hey, what's up, New York? This weekend I will be in Mansalona, Michigan for Stilson Racing's Mansalona Madness. All sorts of classes of snowmobiles, really, really cheap entry. This is down around the Gaylord area of northern Michigan. That is on the south side of the Mackinac Bridge. Anyway, I'll be heading there Friday, I think, Friday night, Friday afternoon, meeting up with my buddy Nick, who owns Stilson Racing. I'm going to hang out for a while, and time to film some racing on Saturday. Looking forward to that. Anyway, this is the dividing line right here between Kingsford and Iron Mountain. This is the Iron Mountain city limits. Southern New York. I gotta drive again, so I cannot really look at that. I really don't want to, guys. Hit that share button if you want. I'll be live for at least the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, or until I go into a ditch, you know. You can laugh at that. I didn't really mean that. I gotta get in the left lane here. What left lane? Right now you're going, oh, what left lane are you talking about? This one, this left lane. Contrast Coffee right there on the right side. Brand new building, well, not brand new building, but brand new business. Stop in, have a cup of coffee. They actually got some pretty good food in there too. Some crepes, as you call it. Some front end was sliding right there. That was a little scary. And we'll move on over to the right lane. If you didn't know already, state of Michigan, you should be traveling mostly in the right lane, especially in a snowstorm. From New York and Florida, I was able to see that. Well, thank you for rubbing that in. Turn the wipers on a little bit more. They're starting to stick bad on the right side. I guess I better go buy some new ones, huh? So again, we are still on M95. This is Iron Mountain, Michigan. We are approaching the downtown sort of area. Iron Mountain High School is down here, and a bunch of other businesses and whatnot. Sorry about the bouncing. Can't really help that much. I really don't want to get on the side of that guy right there. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh, I see we got a troll in there. Welcome, troll. Make sure to hit that share button and give me a thumbs down, would you? Because YouTube does not care. Thank you, everybody who is watching. 35 viewers right now and only 9 thumbs up. Come on, guys. I am out here driving in the elements and getting a little dangerous conditions here. I'd like to see at least more than 9 thumbs up. I'm going to have to pull over here just for a second somewhere. I'm going to have to deal with this windshield issue. Getting a little hard to, well, I don't know. It's not hard to see, but he's got the same issue I'm got right now. We'll try that and we'll see what happens with that. How cold is it? 18 degrees I'm showing right now. 18 degrees. So we are now coming off of M95 North and we are turning on to US 2 highway. This is a major highway that goes across, well, much of the country, really. Gonna have to keep the wipers on full now. See an ambulance out there ahead of me going, must be going somewhere. No, I'm not gonna chase it. Don't even ask me to. Gonna take it easy. We'll take a ride over to Lake Antoine and go that route. US 2, they keep it pretty cleaned off here. And I don't know if you can see to the right, but there is a sidewalk there, and actually up in front here we have the City of Iron Mountain's little tractor with a snowblower right there, cleaning the way for people. If you've ever wondered how people do get around if they do walk, well, right there, there's blowing snow. I'd love to have that for my driveway. I hand shovel everything. As you'll see at the end of this video, we'll be going over to my buddy Ray's and shoveling out his part of his driveway. I do got a plow coming for him, but I still need to clean off his ramp, and I need to clean off his basically, if he needs an ambulance, I need to make a place so that emergency access is available if he needs it. He's homebound. He hasn't, I think he's been out a couple of times in the last few months for doctor's appointments and things like that, but for the most part, Ray pretty much stays home. Those of you watching right now who are not from Iron Mountain or from this area, hey, leave a comment. Where are you guys from? If you didn't know, notice all the snowplows coming by. Most of them are Boss snowplow. Boss snowplow are made right here in Iron Mountain, Michigan. One of the cool things that we can actually talk about and, you know, brag about, Boss snowplow made right here in Iron Mountain, Michigan. Big snowbank, let's go faster. So you guys are wondering what I'm driving right now. This is a 21-year-old Toyota, 21 years old. I have driven this thing through blizzards, through snowstorms, through crazy weather all across the country, and man, I just keep going. It just keeps going and going. I've got 302,000 miles on it, and I will drive this into the ground or off a cliff or into a snowbank if the price is right. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody mention Escanaba. Escanaba, Michigan is about 50 miles from here. Man, you know, it would have to be a life or death situation for me to even think about driving down that way. Anyway, we did turn off of US 2 onto Margaret Street. For those of you trying to keep track on some sort of map or something. It might be really stupid for me to go this way, to be honest with you. But hey, if it's going to be stupid, it might as well be right here on my channel and live, right? 25 likes. Hey, awesome guys. Thank you. 25 thumbs up. I can't see the thumbs down right now. How much gas do you have in the tank? It's funny you ask that. No. I got about 1/8 of a tank. I'm good. Believe it or not, it's 21 years. Really? Okay. It's 21 years old, and I get probably, gosh, I don't know, 30 miles to the gallon. So I'm gonna let this car come up the hill and not coming around the ambulance, so we'll go around and probably pretty, yeah, he's spinning his tires. Alright, anyway, oh, gas prices, gosh, I don't know, I think it's like 220, it was 224 yesterday when I put in, because I kept thinking how much I was putting in, how much I had to spend. Anyway, that ambulance kind of got me off a little bit. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going the same way. I didn't even know he turned there, but as you see, those guys will go out and get into any conditions they need to for you. So, be kind of glancing around looking for fire hydrants. Pet peeve of mine, wintertime. I don't know why, but man, you know what? I'm going to stop for a minute and just do my windows one more time. Hold on, guys. Let's slow that down so I don't have to try to grab. Oh, that's better. That's better. Hey, 32 viewers. Thank you, everybody. We are back, or I'm back anyway. Back in Snowstorm Maya. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. M-A-Y-A. I had to look it up actually before I left. Wanted to be correct on the tags that I put in there. Let's see how my minivan works in snow. Here we go. Again, guys are asking. Had about 5 inches of snow. They said 5 to 9 inches. I'm gonna say we're gonna have probably a foot by the time it's done. So we'll see how this goes. To the left of us is Lake Antoine. I see there has been no plows down this road, and it might be kind of stupid to go this way and stay that way. Honest, do I ice fish? No. Well, my buddy Ken, he's been ice fishing a lot. They go every day. They eat fish every single day. I told him I would actually like to get together and do some videos, ice fishing videos, you know. I think that would be kind of fun. And guys, if my stream goes out or you get some sort of a delay, just stick with it. I'll be back. Road's not too bad down here. I see a guy plowing his driveway up there. Did you say drive faster? I swear you said drive faster. I know you did. You said floor it, right? Floor it? I remember when I lived down in Tennessee. I lived in Memphis. I was down there for the ice storm of 1994. And we were stranded at home for 3 days. But I remember after that, I had to go. I don't remember where I had to go. I had to go somewhere. And I was going down the interstate, left lane, doing the speed. I think it was snowing a little that day. And man, I got pulled over. This officer came up to the window screaming at me. And oh cool, this is plowed by this guy right here. How cool is that? That is awesome. This guy plowed all this area. Anyway, the cop was screaming at me, and I handed him my license, and it was a Wisconsin license at the time. Yeah, he handed it back to me and told me, watch out for the idiots, because there's a lot of them out there. But it's amazing when it snows in places like Memphis, Tennessee, because, you know, what are we doing? All right, let's help these guys. Almost there. Whew. Man, hit that share button, guys. Smack it. Oh, right over here. Go to the other side. Get in. All right. Whew. All right, so I see somebody gave $10 on Super Chat. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Let's see here for just a second, catch my breath. 2 cars. Mom tried to go around her son who got stuck, and she got stuck. And yeah, as you see, they got a nice snowblower, so they'll be working on that now. I want to see who that Super Chat is. All right, I got Amanda84. Thank you very much. Stay warm. The rain has melted here in Indiana. $5 Super Chat. Thank you very much, Amanda. And Tawny Pie. Tawny Pie says, thank you for everything you do. It's nice to see the old hometown. $5 from Tawny. Thank you, Tawny. I'll go back up to live chat. Yeah, I'm not worried about the troll. Let the troll go. Pop open a cold one. Yeah, he's probably gonna think it's a beer. All right, let's go. Snowblower's on it. Anyway, you know, if I didn't stop and help them, I would think about that the rest of the night. And my wife would probably slap me across my head if she knew that I let some woman on the side of the road like that, you know, stuck and stranded. Whew, man. What am I doing out in all the snow? I'm having fun, Stephanie. I think it was Stephanie I saw. Well, you know, I kind of call it fate. I totally, solely believe in fate, 100%, and that right there proves it. She told me that they had been trying to get that car out for 30 minutes before I pulled up, and that many other cars just passed right on by. So, it's the right thing to do. I mean, when you live in areas like this, when the shit gets bad, and I'm sorry for saying the swear word if there's any children around, but when it gets going, you've got to do what you got to do to help out one's neighbor, to help out your friend. You know, if somebody calls and says they're at a bar and they're drinking and they don't want to drive home, then you get out of bed and you go get them. Because that's what friends do. I know people have always thought of me as some asswipe because of the panhandler videos, but you know, you've got no idea what you're talking about when you're making comments about those panhandlers. So anyway, that was Lake Antoine that we just passed. I am going to take a right now onto Quinnesec Lake Antoine Road, and that will take us back to Quinnesec. Let's see how this road looks. Oh heck, this road looks fairly plowed already. Kind of hard to see there through there, but there is a road there. Oh man! Thank you again, everybody watching. Snowstorm Maya, M-A-Y-A, wreaking havoc on Upper Michigan, Northern Wisconsin, including downstate Michigan as well. Calling for up to a foot of snow in many locations by the time it's all said and done. Again, I would have to guesstimate around 5 to 6 inches probably has fallen here now. Beautiful area here. It's not very far away, actually, probably less than a mile away, where that plane crashed down on the ice that I did the video on a few weeks back. recall, the plane crashed out on Pumy Lake, and from my understanding, the pilot was out there taking pictures, got a little too low, clipped a wing across a snowbank or a snowdrift or something, and put it down. But they did get that plane out of there. I hate curves with a little bit of ice underneath there like that. Little known fact of Quinnesec is the Devil's Icebox. Look it up, look it up, look it up. It's on my channel. The Devil's Icebox. Devil's Icebox. Go find that video on my channel. Trust me, you will love it. Unfortunately, you cannot go there now. It is private property. It is a felony, actually, to trespass on that location. But my video was made about 3 owners ago. And unfortunately for them, who's going to prosecute me for 3 owners ago for people that do not own it anymore? So I see somebody that watched it there. Thank you very much. I can't see what your name is because honestly, I want to drive. A lot of mines around here, a lot of iron mines. People always ask me, what are the mines that you take videos of? Well, they're iron mines. I take it for granted that people know they're iron mines, but, you know, I guess I just didn't think that through, that most people don't realize that we had iron in this area. Unlike the Keweenaw, Michigan, where they mine copper, and a lot of it. And also, we've got gold mines in Upper Michigan. Believe it or not, there are a couple of gold mines in Dickinson County where we are now. One of them is actually in operation. I don't know where it is. All I know are the numbers. And I happen to know the mine inspector, so that's kind of handy to have, you know. Does the county own the property right now? I think I saw that. No, they sold the property back to another individual, and that individual installed a cyclone fence around the property. Very tall one, from my understanding. I haven't been back there in a few years. A friend of a friend says they know the current owners, and we've been kind of working on a negotiation, sort of, for me to get in there with permission. I would love to get in there and explore more. I'd love to explore all sorts of mines more, but you've got to get permission first. It has to be done. Streaming for almost 50 minutes. Hope you guys had time to watch me get that woman unstuck, or actually it was a kid's car that we worked on first. He got stuck. A little arm power, a couple of shovels, and a little willpower. We got her done. I'm going to slow her down to about 20 miles an hour now coming down this hill. And this coming down this hill now, we are coming into Quinnesec, and we are also coming back across US 2. Pumping my brakes right now because it is slick. Alright, there we go. I feel better now. Anyway, this is US 2 right here in Quinnesec, Michigan. Norway is to my left about 4 miles. Iron Mountain to my right. And no, let's go straight. We're going to go to the right. We're going to stick to the highway. Like I said, we got to go over to Ray's, but I want to make sure I get to Ray's. The highway looks like it's a pretty good deal here, so. Man, those wipers are annoying, huh? So we are currently westbound on US 2. It is actually a very dry snow. We are at 17 degrees. Very dry snow. I'm actually thankful that it's not a wet, heavy snow. Man, that heater's about putting me out of here. I'd open the window if they worked. I'm not joking. Yeah, really, I'm not joking. The sunroof works, but I can't open that up right now. It's a little hard. Literally, it's hard. The ice and stuff. Good day to go watch a movie. I don't think I've been there in a few years, actually. Anywho, coming back across here now, we're coming into 141. 141 goes south to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Green Bay, Wisconsin is about 2 hours from here to the left, about 100 miles away. You can see that sign there. We're about 30 miles from Crystal Falls, for those wondering or keeping track. Escanaba is behind us, about 50 miles. To the right here, they just took out all of this land and they've been clearing it out for commercial. We have a feeling there are going to be some very large, we're hoping like for some big stores to go up in here, but who knows. And coming back in towards Iron Mountain, where the roads, I don't know. Hey, Amanda, thank you so much. $5 super chat. I just saw that pop up. Amanda, thank you. One of the cool features of YouTube is super chat, where your chat will actually jump right up to the top of the screen, and everybody can read what you're talking. So I mean, you guys that have your own channels and you're like, oh man, I should make a comment and see if somebody wants to come and watch my content or watch what I got. Man, make a super chat. Your content will pop right up on top, and everybody will see what you got. So just saying. Just saying. I'll sneak on by Gad here. Great American Disposal Company. Doing a fine job of keeping the UP clean. Look at that guy flying, man. Just made that light. Dickinson County Hospital, right there on the right, otherwise known as DCH. No matter what bad things you got to say about them, that's the only hospital in this area, and if I'm going to die or if I feel like I'm going to, that is the place I'm going, because I'm not driving 2 hours to Green Bay because, I think I'm dying. That'd be stupid. What do you think? Is it a mistake to turn my wipers off right now? Oh, geez. Better stop for this one. Hear the anti-locks? Just pump the brakes. They say you're not supposed to, but I swear to God, if you push firmly on this with anti-lock brakes, I would have slid right through. Maybe the newer cars, you're not supposed to pump, but this 21-year-old antique van that squeals when you have the heater on and the lights on. You got your lights on? I do. We'll be taking a left up here in case you're wondering why I'm in the left lane. Yeah, I should have left them on, I guess. Anywho, we are headed over to my buddy Ray. He is a U.S. disabled veteran, homebound. During the summertime, he does have a one of those, it's like a powered wheelchair with a motor or something that he can get around on, but he doesn't really get out much. Gromax. My buddy Dave owns that place, Dave Fraser. Shout out to Dave, GrowMax. For those of you that do not know, marijuana is legal in the state of Michigan. Legal to own, legal to consume, not drive, and legal to grow. And GrowMax, well, they've been selling their products for a few years now to the medical side of the marijuana issues. And now with it being totally legal across the board, if you want to hook something up in your basement, or you got an extra room in your house, or heck, if you even want to do it in your closet, Dave will hook you up and find you a way, just a way to do it. And this is by far not an advertisement for Dave, but just my buddy. He is a friend, so, you know, again, if you ain't helping out friends, then who the hell are you helping? It's like we're catching up to a snow plow. Must be why the roads are pretty nice right here. Oh, whoa, not that. Let's get out there. Holy shit. If you saw that, there was a big berm of snow sticking out about 3 feet out into the road there. Thank you guys. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do. I don't think we got all the same people watching that gave me that first thumbs up, but let's slow down here just a little bit. I don't know what that plow maybe wanted to slow down and back up and do so. I don't know. Nope, it's just gonna go. All right. We're gonna take a left to get out of his way there. He's turning around, going back that direction. I was gonna take a right, but we'll give him all the room he needs. Back into the snow. Oh yeah, she's deep here. I'd say the bottom of my van right now is dragging. Wait, oh yeah. Dragging in the snow, so I don't know what my clearance is underneath here, but she's dragging. We got some serious snow going on. How you think she does from a dead stop? Thank you. I just saw a bunch of likes go up. Secret to front wheel drive, guys. Turn your wheel. Turn your wheel. Don't spin. Don't do that. Turn your wheel. Don't spin. Just give it enough gas so it's going, not spinning. Keep your traction up. And turn. There we go. I'm not doing that. I really wish I had one of those. I do. Hasn't ran in about 3 years, but I got one. Deal, we're good. Yeah, this is almost, you know, almost concerning here. I'm fairly certain that when I stop and shovel, I will be able to get out. So I only live a few blocks from here. This is a dangerous intersection because there's no stop sign, no yield sign, no nothing on either way. So, all right, let's go across here. All right, guys, I'm going to step out of the car here and do a little shoveling job. We got to get Ray taken care of here. I'm going to do just enough to, yay, man. Okay, we're going to, right here. Okay, that's good. All right. In case you guys are curious to watch, without giving away Ray's address or too much more information, I'll be back. 6 inches. 6 inches. I stuck my hand in the snow just now. It went all the way up to where my thumb comes out of my hand. I don't know how many inches that is, but I don't know. Ask a guy about measuring things with his fingers, and, well, it's about that big.
in there now.
He needs a plow. Yes, he does. I got a plow coming. He'll be here later on today, but just wanted to make sure that he had a place for an ambulance or something, or whatever, you know. Not kidding you. Ray's a little old, so all right. I'll be back. Alright. All taken care of until later on this evening. Oh, shit. Work out. That is a workout. Alright, guys. Just checking the chats here again. Again, I do want to thank Amanda84. She gave me $10 altogether on Super Chat today. Thank you, Amanda84. And Tawny Pike, $5. I do appreciate every little dollar given. Anyhow, I'm gonna flip it around and around here, and do want to thank everybody again for joining me on this little live stream with Snowstorm Maya, however you pronounce it, M-A-Y-A. And thanks for giving me those thumbs up. I can't see any thumbs down. It only gives me those thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell up on top. I don't know, where's it up here? Is that where it is? Right up there somewhere? Little bell. Ding, 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 ding. You'll know when I go live. Again, this video, after I'm done live, it will post to YouTube. Feel free to make a comment. I do try to respond back to a lot of them, a lot of comments, even trolls. I love responding to trolls, so if you're a troll, leave a comment. I guarantee you I'll be responding back to you. And yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I said that already. Hit the share button if you want to share my adventure. Earlier in the video, we stopped along Lake Antoine, and I helped a woman and her son get 2 vehicles out of the snow with another passerby that stopped. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, it's a pretty cool day, pretty cool video. I thought, run over to Facebook, link is down below. Don't mind the name of my hackers that stole my page, changed my name, and I'm stuck with JAS for who knows how long. We'll work with that, but if you like snowmobiles, check out Just Snowmobiles on Facebook. I'll be heading to Asselin, Michigan, downstate, to check out some outlaw racing snowmobiles this weekend. And the following weekend, we got a hill climb up in South Range, Michigan. I will be up there for that, so you'll want to come and check that out. Instagram, I got that link below, and as always, if you feel my content is pretty freaking awesome, and you're like, man, I'd like to give that guy $1 or $2 or 10 or whatever it may be, there's a link below to that PayPal account too. And I thank each and every one of you again for joining me today here in Upper Michigan, where it is snowing like crazy. Anyway, signing off here in East Kingsford, Michigan. I'm heading home, and I don't want to take you there with me. This is Jason Asselin. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Have a great day.